Have you ever promised yourself, "Today I'm going to stay calm," only to find yourself raising your voice by bedtime? If you're a parent, you're not alone. We've all had moments when exhaustion, stress, or frustration got the better of us. But here's something surprising. Yelling may get a child's attention for a moment, yet it often makes them listen less over time. That sounds backwards, doesn't it? If a louder voice gets attention, why doesn't it improve listening? The answer lies in how a young child's brain responds to stress. During the early years, your child's brain is still learning how to manage emotions, focus attention, and process information. The Harvard Center on the Developing Child explains that when children experience high levels of stress, their brain shifts its energy toward protection rather than learning. Think of it like a fire alarm. When the alarm goes off, nobody continues calmly reading a book. Everyone immediately focuses on the emergency. A raised voice can trigger a similar response in a young child's developing brain. Instead of thinking about the instruction you gave, their brain becomes busy reacting to the emotional intensity. Psychiatrist Daniel Siegel explains that when children become emotionally overwhelmed, the thinking part of the brain becomes less available. This doesn't mean every raised voice causes harm. Parents are human. What matters most is the overall pattern of warm, supportive relationships and repairing after difficult moments. Children don't need perfect parents. They need parents who reconnect. Imagine your 3-year-old refuses to put toys away. You ask once, nothing happens. You ask again. Still nothing. Finally, you shout. For a moment, your child freezes. Maybe they even begin cleaning. It looks like the yelling worked. But what actually happened? Your child responded to the fear or surprise, not because they learned to cooperate. Now picture a different approach. You walk over, kneel beside them, gently touch their shoulder, and say calmly, "I know you're having fun. It's time to put the toys away. I'll help you get started." It might still take effort. But your child's brain stays available for learning instead of shifting into survival mode. Or think about bedtime. Your child keeps climbing out of bed. You become frustrated and raise your voice. Now they're upset, you're upset, and bedtime takes even longer. Every parent has lived through nights like that. The problem isn't that you're a bad parent. The problem is that stress often creates more stress. So what can you do instead? First, pause before responding. Even taking one slow breath can help your own brain regain control before speaking. Second, get physically close to your child before giving instructions. Eye contact and a calm voice are usually more effective than shouting across the room. Third, keep your words short. Young children process simple instructions more easily than long lectures. Fourth, acknowledge their feelings before redirecting. You might say, "I know you want to keep playing, it's hard to stop. Now it's time to clean up." Feeling understood often reduces resistance. Finally, if you do lose your temper, repair the relationship. A simple apology teaches something powerful. You might say, "I was frustrated and I yelled. I'm sorry. Let's try again together." Far from making children lose respect, genuine repair helps them learn accountability, emotional regulation, and healthy relationships. Remember, children don't learn emotional control by watching perfect adults. They learn it by watching adults recover from mistakes with honesty and kindness. Of course, every family has stressful days. If yelling has become a frequent pattern and you feel overwhelmed, don't be afraid to ask for support from your pediatrician, a parenting coach, or a mental health professional. Parenting was never meant to be done alone. The goal isn't to never raise your voice again. The goal is to create more moments where your child feels safe enough to listen, learn, and connect. I'd love to hear from you. What's one strategy that helps you stay calm during challenging parenting moments? Share it in the comments below. And if you'd like more science-backed parenting tips that help build emotionally strong and cooperative children, follow the Baby Mind Coach for more videos like this. Because the strongest voice your child will remember isn't the loudest one. It's the one that made them feel safe enough to listen.